Welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome to Side Quest and Silksong and a little shopping trip and socializing day. Yes, we've got some NPCs to visit before we further ascend up to the top of the Citadel and face down the big boss, I'm guessing, is about all that's left. Don't know for sure, but hey, also, this is a rather important episode. I believe this marks the episode where the Silksong playthrough officially surpasses the length of the original Hollow Knight playthrough, and this is before any DLC has been added to the game. Hollow Knight added quite a bit in little expansion releases just added for free in the 2 years following. And we've already had one announced for Silksong at time of recording. I will be shocked if there aren't more to follow. So this is going to be a pretty long playthrough. And I am just fine with that. Anyway, the shopping and socializing. There are shopkeepers I want to visit to spend all of these beads I now have, and also a few more NPCs I want to stop by to see if they have new things to say now that I have defeated Lace and I'm about to go and deal with the ruler up top. First, let's stop by Grendel's shop and see what else they have for us, because I know I didn't buy everything over there. So, to Grendel. Grendel. Little thief bug. I'm here to shop.
After some tasty goodies, we never say no to a fair trade. Take a look at what we've got.
Right, they were expensive though, but I do want them both. Both things, very badly. Thank you. Very nice. Very nearly got 2 full heals worth, which might be where things cap out. We'll see. Oh, just a little shy of that one, huh? Well, let me see here. That might do it. That might not do it. I think we're still short. Sit tight, Grendel. Nothing a few minutes romping through the Citadel can't fix. I'm back. Snitch pick. Basic tool of the job, throw your big needle and scratch shinies straight off your target's shell. Gimme. There we go. Anything else? Nope. Cool. All right. We've cleaned you out. Yay us. Of course, we're broke again. So it goes. Not much to be purchased, probably, from other shops, but still couldn't hurt checking and seeing what they have. Jubilana especially. I feel like if anybody's going to have fresh stock, Jubilana's the one. Maybe that'll be our last stop. I did want to check. There might be a thing to purchase actually from what's his name up here. And we haven't checked in a bit since we did that quest for the guy. Let's, Mr. Plasmium down here. Let's go say hi to Mr. Plasmium. Yoo-hoo. How we doing? Xylitol, that was your name, right? It's been a bit.
Assistant, have you come to refill your reserve of plasmium?
I guess so. Might as well. It's a bit of a trip getting to you. There, you are replete with wonderful plasmium once more. You can begin injecting it at once. Now, off with you. Okay, do you sell anything else, though, or keep using the plasmium file and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. Once your plasmium reserve runs dry, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Okay, I don't think you actually sell anything beyond refills, which, good. Good to see you. Take care. Good luck getting out of here, ever. Who next? We should check in on Bone Bottom. Make sure everything's still there and good since the last rebuilding. And I am still worried about not seeing Chapel Maid around. So we should do both things. And also say hi to Eva. She might actually have more to say now that the lace fight's done. We'll do all three. Let's go. I'm back. Really worried that thing's going to break on us. one of these times. How you doing? Still good, seems like. Nothing new to report out here from the look of things, which is fine. In that case, Chapel Maid, are you around? Still worried about not seeing you around. There you are. Good. Okay. I was worried. Okay, cool. That's a weight off the mind. Eva! Any new thoughts to share? Hi. Lady, if in your travels you... Okay, this seems much the same as usual. That's fine. Fine. Catch you later. Who are we seeing next? Don't think there was anyone else around here I was wanting to stop in at. We might get some more thoughts from our other history gremlin. We should stop in just in case. And then Songclave, and I think that'll be it for stops. So, history gremlin, let's go. Look who's back. Hey, Grumpy. Show me your collection, Vault Keeper.
Gah, Weaver spawn. She is a bother. Nuisance. Bring more gifts. The collection still has gaps.
Does it? Probably. Guess I haven't found any other ones. Well, good talk. And here we are again. Hello. Look who's here. Fair meeting again, Sir Knight. I see this bell has drawn you too toward its safety. Who would have guessed, sister? A safe corner hidden so high atop Farloom's cursed crown. Our fair village may have fallen, but for these fellows, these scared few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. Our horn lance shall raise for them. After some rest, of course. Hold fast to your new charge, Garment. See these bugs survive, and know I aim in time near to cut down this curse at its core. Zaza and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we are committed to the task. That's great. That's a good task for you. Keep it up. And you? Stop and share some of your rosaries before you go scurrying off. All right, caretaker. Okay, you don't have anything new. Pointless. What? Is it anything else new or the same thing? Bell ringer? Rethinking on that trap, are you? It's a mad method, for sure, but you'd be just the hunter to set it if you're dare enough to try. No, just wait, all right? What's this? Final audience. Attend the Sentinel's request, Hunter in red. Meet in Hall's High, the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. Ooh, all right. Don't mind if I do. Curious about it. I wonder... I've been wondering when we were going to run into Gilly again. I guess I must have just botched that quest somehow. Really doesn't seem like the sort of character you'd only run into once. Did I just miss an encounter at some point? I don't know. That one weirds me out a bit. We might spot him again, who knows. But okay, looks like we've got a meeting to do in the High Halls somewhere. I don't remember exactly the destination, but I'm sure we'll find the trail as we get there. And then I think that's like the literal last thing I can think of to do before beginning our further ascent. Let's go. Hello? We got a trail. Oh, there it is. Good. Okay. Excuse me. Not right now. Now. Not right now, I said. Okay. Continuing trail upward. Okay. Makes sense. And further upward. Let me go ahead and park real fast since we're here. Okay. Further upward, as I was saying. Lead on. Here we go. This feels right. Hello. I'm here, Gilded One.
Mi offende?
I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy, then? Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it, is the eternal duty of the Sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the Whispering Silk.
Buenera.
You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads. I think you're more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is this sentinel. Both haunted and innocent, you seem. With regret, this sentinel must test the strength of your will. Okay. We're doing this now, huh? Yikes! Those big kabooms do frighten me a little bit. Have some trash. No big X's for me, thanks. Thanks. Help. Okay, all right. We're okay. More trash. Nope, that wasn't trash. This is. And some of this too. Why not? Yikes! Look out. Ouchies. No. Bad dodging. Yeah. Didn't expect you to do 3 of those in a row. Yeah, you parried my trash on the ground. Yikes. Ah. I was doing pretty good for a minute there. Okay, try again. It's definitely a better tool than the boomerang, but that's fine. We'll make do. Hi again. Good to see you. Ah, thought I was gonna be okay. Nope. Yikes! Big ouch. Nope. Yikes! There we go. Pretty good. Yeah. Nah. Stop it with those. Ouch. Heelsies for me. Trash for you. Enjoy. Ow. All right, taking a lot of big ouchies here that I really don't need to. Okay. Ouch. Oopses. Okay. A lot of unnecessary damage happening here. Yeesh. No! I almost had you, I think. Yeah. What would I want to have instead of these? I think... You know, we haven't even tried these yet. I just remembered. I feel like the Volt vessels would also be great in this pretty enclosed space. Probably even better, to be honest. But, let's at least see how those work. And those. Those have been doing pretty good. Also... I think this will do pretty good for all the stupid hits we're taking. Okay. This time. Glad it's not too much of a trip getting up here. Have some trash. Ooh, that's interesting. And not the worst tool in here. That's not a terrible tool in this little tiny room. Yikes. Ah. Nah. You and your darn aerial moves? No. Yeah. Let me out of the corner. Yeah. Dicey. Stop it with those. Can't believe I'm not getting over some of those hits. Nah. Nah, I thought I was going to get out of range. That was sloppy. The tools are good, but that was sloppy. Woof. What I meant to say was this time. Tools. Trash. Stuff for you. Enjoy. Yeah, that one's an aerial move. Remember that it's an aerial move and don't get trapped in the corner like that. Gracious. Yeah. Have to do better than this. No, that was some bad luck. Yeah. No! I'm fighting so sloppily. I was doing better before. Getting impatient, I guess. Less recklessness. More smartness. Yeah. Nope. Look out. Nope. There we go. Better. Yeah. Get healed up. Whew. That was close, but we're fine. Yeah. Rough out here. We're fine, though. Trash. For you. Oh, boy. Got lucky. Careful. Nope. Toys. Yeah. Woo! All right. Yay, toys. Good fight. Gracious.
By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has this sentinel. Your judgment will it accept.
Frank.
Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There's no need for death. Stand, and let us part as friends. Wish granted.
Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part.
I love that. What's that? Reserve Bind. Ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk. Used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. The Reserve Bind will be restored when resting at a bench. Neat. So a free extra heal to use. Once. That's cool. There's so many tools. What a game. What a very good game. I love it. Whew. So, okay. What's the state of things? There's still a mask shard to find somewhere. No doubt somewhere I have been. Just haven't spotted it yet. There will be a grand backtracking in the future, and maybe we'll find it then. We've got our tool pouch and crafting kit all maxed out. Feels great. We got this for something someday. Kind of feels like we're going to have one more silk skill. Probably one more blue tool. We definitely need to find 3 more memory charm slot things to unlock the witch, which I am quite curious to try out when we get the chance. And I saw some of you concerned that by the time I get this unlocked and I'm actually trying it, there's going to be no game left. And to that I say, DLC, y'all, it's coming. I'm taking my time with this game, and there's a lot of it still coming, most likely. Also, like, in the future, there's going to be Steel Soul attempts and maybe randomizers. We're going to have our time in Silksong on this channel. Rest assured. And even before then, I'm excited to try this out as we get some of these things unlocked. Otherwise, I think we've just about handled business. And there is, like, in going up to the terminus, there is a new map that I've not added to this area. I don't know if in going further up, I'm going to immediately be faced with final boss times, or like one small area and final boss, one large area, final boss, or so many more areas and bosses. Maybe there's a whole additional third of the game just right upstairs. I don't know. But let's find out about that tomorrow. I'm curious if there's any other, there's definitely some descriptions in here left to see. So let me see if we can find any more interesting descriptions we've not yet read, and then call it a day. And not a whole ton in here that we haven't already read about, though I can see that I'm clearly, when I do some backtracking, I'm clearly going to have to also be trying to finish this journal out. Lots of bugs to defeat more of. More work for the future. Anyway, Second Sentinel. Cogwork Knight of Farloom, once protector of its pilgrims and master of the scissor blade. The talent and intelligence of this construct goes far beyond others I've witnessed. They seem less built as a tool to serve than an attempt at life itself. Kind of seems like there was a lot of that going around up here. Chakra, warrior cartographer of a tribe from Farloom's edge. Her skills in battle could challenge the kingdom's best. Boy, you said it. She's lived a mere fraction of my lifetime, and yet her rings prove a ferocious match. As gifted a warrior as I have ever encountered, and one I'm fortunate to call a friend. Much better than an enemy, seems like. Can't remember if we read this. Garmund and Zaza, vigorous old knight and their noble companion, working together to see their lands cut free from haunted madness. They too seek the specter at the haunting's heart, though I fear that foe would pose a challenge beyond their mortal limits. What village were they from? Is it one we've encountered out here, I wonder? Like, are they from Bellheart, or are they from a different place? I don't know. I feel like if they were from Bellheart, they'd have settled back in there once we freed it. Seems like they must be from a place either outside the reach of, like, the maps we can access in the game, or a place that is nothing but ruins at this point. They don't have much to go back to, seems like to me. Lace, manic fencer who delights in battle. A bug born entirely of thread. Much silk would have been needed to see her sustained. A fragile form of life, but life nonetheless. I feel like this game's story is a lot more interesting even than Hollow Knight's. I enjoyed Hollow Knight's a great deal, and I like it a whole lot. but I feel like they are doing even more narratively here, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Anyway, I think it's a bit of a short one here today, but that's fine. Tomorrow is going to be a lot, I suspect, and boy, I'm excited. I will see you all tomorrow for probably a lot. Take care till then, everyone. Goodbye.